Hello! Today I'm going to start with a book called Mr Pussykins by Sam Lloyd. It was the winner of the Book Trust Early Years Award and is all about a cat named Mr Pussykins. There he is, climbing the walls. So let's just crack on and see what Mr Pussykins gets up to. This is the story of a little girl named Emily and her dear cat, Mr Pussykins. Emily adored Mr Pussykins. Each morning she would invent fun games for Mr Pussykins to play. In the afternoon she'd brush his fur coat and tell him, "Oh, Mr Pussykins, what a handsome boy you are. I do love you ever so much." What do we think? Is Mr Pussykins enjoying that? I think probably not. Each night, Emily would snuggle up in bed and read Mr Pussykins a special story. But Mr Pussykins never listened. The girl's constant blabbering, blah-de-blah, blah, 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 bored his whiskers off. He wanted more than this dull life. So one night, he left. He's gone, out the flap. He went to places he wasn't supposed to go. He did things he was not meant to do. And he even made friends with the pesky cat gang. Wow! Life without Emily was such naughty fun. But time passed and things changed, and rain fell, and an icy wind blew. And the things Mr Pussykins wasn't supposed to do weren't really that much fun anymore. And his new friends really weren't very nice. How lovely it would be to have someone brush his fur and tell him how much they loved him. Mr Pussykins felt all alone. How sad he looks. He's not having any fun at all, is he? Regrets leaving the house. Then down the grey streets fluttered a tatty old poster. It was a picture of Mr Pussykins. He stared at the photo. What a bad-tempered cat he looked. Emily had given him everything a cat could ever dream of, but he had never been nice to her. How sorry he felt. Over this way, look. How sorry he looks. It's not a very happy cat, is it? Mr Pussykins found a phone box. He dialed the number from the poster and he waited anxiously. Somebody answered. Whimpered Mr Pussykins in a very sad little voice. "Mr Pussykins, is that you? Oh, thank goodness," said Emily. "Wait there, I'll come over and get you." Mr Pussykins sat patiently. Would Emily ever find him? Did she still love him? He waited and he waited, but Emily didn't come. Then, from over the mountains, he heard a car. Mr Pussykins' heart leapt. It was Emily! His dear Emily was coming for you. For him. He wasn't coming for you, was he? He's coming for him. Anyway, the car got nearer and nearer and nearer, and then it just spread straight past. Meow! Meow! Wailed Mr Pussykins. Emily doesn't love me any more. But then the car screeched to a halt and Emily jumped out. "Mr Pussykins! My beautiful Mr Pussykins! I didn't recognise you," she cried. Emily scooped up her dear cat, and at last they were together again. This is the end of a story about a little girl called Emily and her dear cat Mr Pussykins. Mr Pussykins adores Emily. Every evening he cuddles her and purrs gently while she reads to him. And now both Emily and Mr Pussykins realise how lucky they are to have each other. And he's not climbing the walls anymore. Yeah. So that was the story of Mr Pussykins. I mean, he didn't like to play house games and mouse games, and he didn't want snuggles. He certainly didn't want cosy bedtime stories. He wanted an adventure. But when he went on his adventure, he didn't have a very good time, did he? So he came home, and everything was all right in the end. That was Mr Pussykins by Sam Lloyd. I hope you enjoyed it. Speak to you again soon.